Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope well. Now for the weather forecast. It is getting warmer and warmer every day. Today is going to be much warmer, and I think the rest of the week till next weekend will be warm, even might be warm through the weekend. So needless to say, it is not my favorite time of year. I hope your holiday's going well. I think today is Monday, which would make it Memorial Day. I'm not sure, but I think so. So our day starts off with the house already being hot real early in the morning. It was hot all night. It didn't cool down at all. But what are you going to do? It's Mother Nature. So you might have noticed that the light burned out. And I have to look for another light because you used to be able to open these, but now they have a real little screw. I don't know if you could see it on here. No, you can't really see it, but there's nothing you can fit in there to open it up and use a tiny, tiny screwdriver. So this is how the light will be. My voice is yuck again from allergies, so sorry. But I had a question. In the area you live, is it hard to find a doctor? Talking about any kind of doctor, a regular doctor, a specialist, as I call the ologist, now I can't think of the names, dermatologist, gastroenterologist, I don't know, cardiologist, all specialists. So where we live, it is very hard to find a doctor. So just curious about where you are, and if you don't mind saying what part of the state you're in or what country you're in. Because we have been having an awful time finding specialists for my son. He has to have several tests still done that he was not well enough to do in the hospital. Gee, I'm really sorry about my voice. I think I've been talking all night or something. I actually haven't talked at all in a while. But, so he needs some tests run because they wanted him after the hospital. He was still very sick, and he is sick. He did go to see his regular doctor, which also we have to find a new one of those because when you turn a certain age, you can't see a pediatrician anymore, and I know for a fact you can't find a primary anywhere here. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, and what an awful stressor it is when nobody's taking new patients. So I don't know what we're going to do. It's very frustrating because he was discharged from the hospital to gain weight and get some strength back, which he's gained a little bit of weight. Probably gaining more, back to where he was would be better. But still, I've been on a daily basis calling around everywhere. And I didn't even get, oh yeah, but the weight will be, 9 months. It's no one's accepting new patients. So I know around here when our world went sideways, a lot of doctors decided to retire. They probably wouldn't have retired, but because of what happened, they probably thought, oh, what the heck? It's not the profession to be in anymore. So and we've always had a shortage on like GI doctors, rheumatologists. I've been trying to get in for the longest time, but we only have one. I don't know how to say one group or one doctor. I'm not even sure, but one. Let's just say one place. They don't even put you on a waiting list. You have to keep calling back. But who knows, by the time they get their people in, will they even take new patients? That's the other thing. And then, do they take your insurance? So, it's, what's it called, uphill battle. But I talked to this regular doctor, and she said she can't write the orders for those kind of tests because, I don't know. I don't know, do they get in trouble? I don't know. I'm not sure what happens, but she can't do it. Maybe she wouldn't know, exactly. I don't know. We're trying to rule out things. She thinks she probably has one of the two bad things that we were afraid of that he had when he was in the hospital. In fact, she was reading her note back to me, and it specifically said he has it, and they're ruling out that he doesn't have the other one. So the problem is, if he has this, that he'd get another attack at any point and get very, very sick again. So it just adds more and more stress for me. And we could probably get in, in another state, kind of like, I don't know, second opinion. I don't know what you call it anymore. But the thing is, how would we get there? That came to mind with me because I was watching a vlog about a mom who had some issues and she couldn't find a specialist, so she went quite a ways. And but when money isn't a matter, you can go anywhere, right? And for us, it would be we'd have to rent a car because my car barely makes it up the road to the drugstore, and we'd have to stay in a hotel, and it probably would be a few-day procedure, at least 2, maybe more, I don't know, and when could we get in and all that, but that's not even an option for us. So and I can't believe I even have to say those words, that that's not even an option, because he has to have the test done. So I don't know. I've been just stressing nonstop. I still haven't gone to bed. I don't know what time it is even. Can't see. I'm so tired. I think it's almost 7 in the morning. I was just up all night, which I have insomnia. I don't sleep a lot as it is, but just like stressing out about what to do. But what can I do? Nothing. You can't make doctors appear, They're just not around. So here we are waiting, and I'm always on the edge of my seat worrying, is he going to get another episode with his heart? Is he going to get another attack with his stomach like he had that landed him in the hospital for over 2 weeks? I don't know. Because since we don't know exactly what he has, they think they know, they're not going to treat him with anything more than, what they sent him home on, which was some more things. And then, of course, his they got the Ensure put through. They couldn't get Pediasure put through, but they got Ensure put in. He doesn't really like it, but he drinks it. It's it's not very tasty, but he drinks it. So we got it, I think, once or twice. Let's see. Yeah, twice, I think. It was delivered to her house, and then the third time they called and asked, does he need more? Which, of course, he does. He was supposed to be taking 4 a day, as per the hospital, but they only sent 3, and I had questioned the lady the second time, because the first time there was, I don't know, it was just too much, from the hospital. Everything was spinning around my head about all we had to do and everything, which, not a lot got done, because when you have car problems, you just, it's just hard to, especially now, to risk going farther than you feel comfortable for your car to make it, because if the car breaks down, I won't make it in this heat. I cannot tolerate the heat. So anyhow, they called for the third, I think it was the third refill, and I said yes, he needs it. And then I told him about the 4 day rather than 3, and that was a whole debacle in itself. But they said, okay, they would do it. I don't know. First they said we'd have to wait for 6 months, and they said they'd do it the next year. But anyhow, long story short, so then I waited as usual, and it usually comes within a couple days of them calling me, and or actually, did I call them? I don't know. I'm so tired. But anyhow, whatever would happen, happened. And then it didn't come. I think I talked to them like on a Friday. It was last week. And so I asked, will they deliver on Saturday? And they said they don't know. Depends, their schedule. So it could come on Saturday. If not Monday. So Saturday came and went. Sunday came and went. Monday came and went. Tuesday came and went. That was last week. And nothing. So I called them on, I think it was Wednesday. And the lady who I talked to wasn't there. I had another lady. She said, could she help me? So I told her what happened. And then she says, oh yeah, they were damaged, so I'll order them again. So I'm wondering, if I didn't call, would they have not just automatically ordered them? I don't know. If I would have waited, the rest of the week, they wouldn't have ordered. They wouldn't know. I don't know. And I said, well, wouldn't either, the delivery company tell me or your company that it was damaged? I mean, at least I knew why it wasn't there. I was afraid that it was there and got stolen. I mean, we were in the house. We're always here, but, I don't check out my window every 2 seconds looking for a delivery because we don't order anything, just we order syringes, and that's once a month. I used to order like about 6 months worth at a time. This was long ago, but I don't know. So anyhow, she said she'd order it. So I believe it was 2 days later it came. And it's different kind of box. There were 3 of them. Big boxes, heavy boxes. So I had to open. There's an outer box, and then inside they put 1 or 2 boxes. So as I opened it up, the inside was all damaged. Everything. The bottles, the boxes, they were falling out all over the place. So I'm wondering if this was the damaged boxes that they said were damaged, and the company that I talked to said they got them back, and they don't know that something's damaged until they get it back. So it seems to me that they sent the damaged ones back out. Which I'll have to call them. Of course, this happened. We got them on a Friday, 3 days ago, so it's a holiday, so I gotta wait till tomorrow. Hopefully they don't take an extra day off. But if these were the same damaged ones, that I guess they don't deliver if they're damaged. So did they just put the damaged ones in a new box and then a second box over so it doesn't look damaged? Meaning, were they in the truck from who knows where for how long? Temperature is very, very, these drinks are temperature sensitive. And I don't know if they come from way down south or downwards even hotter than we are. It's not good if they're sitting that long. So basically they're a lot damaged, so I didn't give them any because I'm going to call them, and if they want, well, they hope they take it back and get us the ones that aren't damaged, but I don't know if they're going to need the whole quantity. So he had already been without it since what is it now, over a week. So I looked there in the grocery store, but boy, are they a lot of money. And so I ordered a 6-pack at least. We got it on, I ordered it Sunday, I believe. That is of today's Monday. Let's say today's Monday. I have such a headache. My headaches get real bad when it gets hotter from this heat. But so Sunday we got a 6-pack, so he'll only have 3. Yes, well, he had 3 yesterday, and I'll have 3 today. Won't have 4. And I know they'll be closed. Everyone's closed today on Memorial Day, so I don't know. It seems like it's one thing after another, What's the chance of something being damaged? And I've never heard where a delivery company sees something damaged and doesn't deliver it. In fact, last order of my son's syringes were damaged too, and they still delivered them. So I don't quite understand that, unless, I don't know, maybe they said it because they forgot to order. I don't know, but these were definitely damaged. So I don't know what happened. Just more stress. And of course, my son got a little bit stressed because he knows that the Ensure is what keeps his weight on, and eating is what, he's able to gain calories with. But without the Ensure, it's oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about it. But anyhow, yeah, I don't know, this bad luck just doesn't seem to end. And then with the heat, and I was hoping to just, drive around a little in our neighborhood to get some cool air from the air, but it's just way too hot to risk the car breaking down even in my own neighborhood. So I don't know what we're going to do. Well, we're doing nothing. So happy Memorial Day to us, but it's okay. I'm just concerned with these enters that he doesn't have. But I hope you're having a real nice holiday weekend, doing nice stuff, cooking out, getting together with family, maybe playing, what's it called? My first marriage, we went to my ex-sister-in-law's and we played horseshoes, I think it was. They were very heavy though. I think it was horseshoes. Oh, it was so much fun. But yeah. So that's our holiday, just the same as any other. And when you don't go anywhere and it's so hot and you're just going getting through one day to the next, I don't know. I really have to get that calendar. I mean, I look on my phone to see what day it is because it's just one hot HE double hockey sticks to the next. But don't forget, today is Memorial Day, and the reason behind it, why we're able to celebrate and have parties, picnics, whatever you call it, barbecues, get together with friends, whatever you do, or just sit at home and roast like us. I'm trying to keep looking how there's a way I can get an air conditioning unit because it's way too hot, and it's gotten to, I think it was 78 in our house, and it is steaming hot. When it gets over 70, the house just holds the heat really bad. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. But we have to get an air conditioner in here somehow. I've asked around if anyone has. Sometimes people, they get central air and they, take out. Of course, most people have window units. We have to have the portable standing up one because we have weird windows, and you'd have to build up the window to put it in, and I don't have the stuff. I don't have the tools. I looked on YouTube how to do it. You need these kind of big they're not even tools. They're things that go zzz, and they're big, and they're on a when guys have like a tool table. I don't know if that's what it's called, but whatever. It's impossible. I don't have anything. You saw, me trying to get the screw out of the scale without tools. So we can't have that kind of air conditioner because it's very hard to put in. The other two that came with the house are long broken. I mean, I've lived here for a long time, and they're in the wall. So to replace those, my gosh, I remember when we put one in my first marriage, it was, oh my goodness, I want to say $1,600. That's ridiculous because they have to put a hole in your wall inside and out and put it in, and oh my goodness. But anyhow, that was put in when we first moved in, and it's, long doesn't work because they don't last forever. And then, of course, I had tried to contact his father numerous times ad nauseum. I really want to try not to contact him, but it's really important for our son because he's just hot to begin with. He's a hot person. It's just, some people are always just warm, and he's one of them. And he finally did answer me, and he says, no, your air conditioner is brand new. You don't need one. It's not brand new. He knows darn well when it was bought. It's not new, and I don't know. I have nothing to talk about him. He's just tearing me down to, we're at the verge of losing my home. So, I don't know, I've had a very stressful weekend trying to juggle back and forth, like it's either I pay the bills or I pay the mortgage and our medicine, and I don't know where we're going to get food from, but that's already going on in the background, and then this air conditioner thing, which he could easily get, but he won't, so I don't know what we're going to do. And of course, it's hard on me. I think that's why he's concentrating. He knows my health problem with the heat, and he just in his head, thinks, oh, it's for her, not our son. Well, he knows our son. He always refers to him, he's always the furnace. We refer to him as the furnace because he was always warm. You know, some people just are always warm. And it's very hard for him, especially now since, you know, with his heart problem and the stomach problem. And I don't know what we're going to do. So, yeah, that's where we are. But just curious if in your area is it hard to find doctors. I would think if you live down south, like in the Carolinas and down Georgia, Florida, I bet they have doctors because I know a lot of our doctors went down there. Some didn't retire, they just moved. They said they're moving to work somewhere else just because, I don't know. I guess everyone likes the heat. But for whatever reason, I know I have someone I talked to in, I forget, one of the Carolinas, and they said they have doctors galore. Obviously they have a lot of business because down there's a lot of retirement, like, communities, are they called? I don't know. But here we have, I know it's been a long time. I've been waiting, let's see, how many years? 5 or 6 years to get in with my own GI, who, they're not taking new patients, I don't think. No, they're not. So I don't know, because his GI, I'll tell another, this is too long already, so I'll just tell the rest of the story about his GI that he has, and, you know, why he has to find a new one. But anyhow, I don't know why she just can't at least order these tests. At least we can find out. You know, I wish it would rule out, but it sounds more like find out. And if he does have what they think, it's going to be a very tough life for him, tougher than, you know. I don't know. I know I just feel bad. And my son and I just have this black cloud, or whatever the other video I did about. It's not bad luck, it's another thing I talked about. But anyhow, don't forget the reason about Memorial Day, those who laid down their lives for us so we could all celebrate. And, you know, we would celebrate if we could, but we just celebrate. We got through another hot day in this awfully hot house. So I hope you're having fun. Be safe. Don't forget to subscribe. I have short videos. If you watch them, my subscribers have been around for a long time. Hit a lot of new subscribers, very lot, who have watched, almost 4,000. It said, I looked in the analytics and I learned how to read them. And I was thinking, gosh, if those almost 4,000 had subscribed, we could monetize my channel and then I could start, you know, making money on it. But it's not happening. I don't know. People who watch short just kind of watch them, don't subscribe. But share our channel so people will subscribe. Press the like button. It really helps if you press the like button and just put a little comment, and it helps bring our videos up in the algorithm and more people see it. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. And gosh, my mouth is so dry. It's so hot in here. And we have a lot of humidity, so I don't know, but my mouth gets dry. And I drink a lot of water, so I don't know why. But anyhow, be the reason someone smiles today. And again, have a nice rest of the Memorial Day weekend and stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.